everyone's suddenly obsessed with being skinny again. From viral TikToks to health hacks to skinny girl habits, Thinness is back with the vengeance. And it's hot not free like a ghostly ghost from the early 2000s. Remember when Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie reigned supreme? Or when heroin chick dominated the fashion industry?
Never let go of me.
Our obsession with thinness is back with a vengeance. Recently, a TikTok by It's Kim blew up, where she's saying,
My favorite thing to be is skinny. And I fear you cannot say that out loud, but it is my favorite thing to be, and it is my favorite fear to not be. And this is just for me personally. This is all personal to me. But I just wanted to say it out loud because honestly, it's all I think about.
regardless if you agree or not, her video sparked outrage. We started to have honest conversations about our cultural obsession with thinness as well as body image. Thinness has always been currency. As someone who lived through the early 2000s, the reassurance of thinness feels all too familiar. Back then, in the early 2000s, we idolized ultra thin celebrities and we critiqued anybody who wasn't thin. Even today's celebrities like Amanda Steinfeld,
Hold that, please. Hold that.
Margot Robbie, finding extreme pressure in trying to maintain the perfect size for roles. But thinness has always equal to desirability, privilege, and opportunity. Obsession with thinness took a brief halt with the body positivity movement.
None of it was real. It was all an illusion.
A movement that shook things up and urged people to brace themselves as they were, skinny or big. As the movement started to gain traction, it wasn't long before the cracks started to show. Critics argued that it didn't address systematic issues like size inclusivity or social biases. Now we're back to seeing thinness as the ultimate ideal, not necessarily because of health, but because of what it represents: privilege. Thinness is more than a look. It's the key to better opportunities. Remember that Economist article that came out in 2022, which claimed that obesity keeps you poor, and it highlighted how losing weight could lead to a 10% increase in salary? Social media often reinforces this, which discussions around pretty privilege and viral moments of women benefiting from beauty standards.
Guys, I've never been more influenced to buy some. Y'all, this man just gave me a Chanel bag to match this jumpsuit.
But here's the twist. Our obsession really within this really isn't about weight. It's about the privileges that come along with it. If society is constantly reminding you, don't get fat,
You're not fat because you lack discipline. You're fat because you don't understand how much being fat is a detriment to your life.
and reward students with better jobs, opportunities, relationships, and visibility, can you blame anybody for wanting to chase it? So, what's driving our obsession with thinness? Is it a desperate attempt to access certain privileges, or is it simply the pressure of societal expectations? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, go ahead and subscribe for my next video on America being in its wokeness era.